Shalom. Shalom and hello to the Jewish brethren on the West Coast. And Cato, that's been ever so kind. And, well, anyway, it's day 13, guys. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everybody. We're out here, guys. We're out here in the field on day 13. We're doing it. We're doing it right. So what are we doing? What are we doing? So day 13 looks a little like this, guys. We're still drinking our gallon of water. We're still staying away from soda. We're still reducing. We're not putting sugar in our coffee. So we've been doing that consistently and eating whatever we want. And the weight's been fluctuating from about 200 to 203, but no really consistent weight loss. Just kind of where we're at. Tried fasting. Tried intermittent fasting. Shit's not working out. Too much stress. That shit just ain't gonna happen. Feeling good overall, but definitely we need a new strategy. So I talked with Dr. Cato last night, and I think it's time. He says, I think it's time we just start taking it more seriously. So we're going to have to occupy our days. We're gonna have to get more intentional. We're just going to have to get more intentional and find out what is going on and kind of deconstruct this whole thing. So one way or another, that caloric intake on a consistent weekly basis, no matter what, is going to have to change. Something's going to have to change. We're going to have to start paying attention to our caloric intake, being mindful of ourselves, aware of how we feel day to day, taking care of our mental health and our spiritual health, stuff like that. We're just going to have to be a lot more mindful here, guys, and strategic about this whole thing. Intentionality, getting down to our goals and what matters and why it matters and figuring that out. We're going to figure this out without Ozempic, one way or another. We're going to do it. Again, if you have a medical condition, for Christ's sakes, you got a medical condition, it's understandable. Cato understands that. Everyone understands that. But if you're a healthy, 30 or 40, 50-year-old, you don't really need it. Okay? I don't get it. You don't need it. You can develop better habits. I'm convinced you can. Obviously, it takes time. Obviously. But if you're healthy and there's otherwise no reason to do it, I just don't think you should. I think we should figure this out. We should figure this out in a healthy way. A healthy way. I repeat, a way that's consistent with a otherwise healthy person. You got a health diagnosis, what the fuck ever. Who gives a shit? Now, we're going to do this, guys. We're going to figure it out. So today, what we'll do different is, we're just going to, we're going to be mindful. Be mindful of our health. We're just going to practice intentionality and remind ourselves a little more why we do this. So, again, guys, it's going to be a little rough, obviously. It's going to be a little rough. We're going to have to accept that. This is just not going to be easy. It might be the equivalent of like detoxing off a fucking drug. It just ain't going to be easy. We're just going to have to bite the bullet. We're going to have to reduce the caloric intake while drinking the water, staying away from the sugar, and, just being more intentional day to day. All right, guys. I want to thank you for being here. This is a journey. This is a marathon, not a sprint. We're going to figure this out together, and we're going to be better for it. Okay. Thank you, guys. Your main boy signing out. Take care. But fuck yourself.